I don't feel like this game started faster than.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we got one down. We got all kinds of video issues going on. We're working on it. Teddy's on the mound. Esai's behind the plate. We had a ground ball to short to get for the first out. So Jorge, of course, at short throwing. Jorge throwing at short. Cole at third. Ricardo at second, and Joe at first. Jabrell needs food. A shout rings out across the land. Jabrell needs food. We only have a few kids today. We're down quite a couple of them, so I expect everybody will bat, everybody will play. We have Jack in left, we've got Chris in center, and we've got Aaron in right. Teddy with a high fastball there. I see the audio, or I see that the video is atrocious. We'll go work on that. Teddy with another high one. Again, Teddy struggled. We're on good on audio? Oh, nice. Good. I just need...
Don't know what's different.
Calling Adam. Adam. Oh, I used a different phone. I didn't use the Uncle Sam phone. Okay. Adam, I'm a disaster up here visually. I need you to fix it. There we go. Steve's doing... Hold on, before you do that, the video's not great, so we want to...
Okay.
Let's get that fixed first. Good squeeze, Esai. Teddy with a strikeout. All right, so we are in the 17 and above category. There were 2016. Today was a little bit cooler. I believe that because we're starting earlier and it's not quite as warm. It was, rather than what was yesterday's 98, it's only a 92 today. So all of us parents are baking, but the kids are taking the field. So now we've got an important pitch right here from Teddy to get him off the field. There we go, Teddy with the beautiful off-speed pitch. He's been really working on that changeup, and that was it. I don't defied that kid's understanding of what he was looking at. So now we've got a chance to get the strikeout here. Swing and a miss. Strike three. 3 down. Excellent pitching. Number 7's mom's quite proud of him with that one. So with that, the Jackrabbits will put their helmets on and we'll go probably put some runs on the board. I know. Oh, there's Ricardo to Joe. My bad. Yep. Excellent way to go. We got static? That means somebody touched the charger, or it's always the receiver thing.
Plug it back in.
Oh, okay. Well, then it went static. If it doesn't get like the perfect thing, it goes staticky. So, I don't know. I can get in there and unplug and plug though. Let's try that. Hey, fabulous. Dude, that was great. You know what I really liked? You went hard after those guys with 2 strikes. And that off-speed pitch where the kid bailed on him, that you threw a changeup, didn't you? Oh, no? Anyway, it was beautiful. Uh, no. For strikes on the last back. Squeezes back there, buddy. I like when you get steady. Oh, okay. So what's the strikes? Consistent or inconsistent? Very good. All right. Jack wants to say something.
Hi. Make sure to click the like button.
And subscribe.
Yeah.
You got anything here?
Hello to the Jackrabbits. So, support for my.
Shout out to all those listeners from Aaron. All right.
Let's go, Super Joe.
Let's go, Joe. Are we good now? Good, my dad. Oh, I'm too far away. Good to know. Okay. Good. My dad just texted me he can't find the link, so I gotta send him the link.
Yeah, I send my father a link for every game. I'm like, you can find it on your own. Start of every game I send.
Yeah, I should. They were good for a while, but then I think they got confused. So watch this game. All right, with Teddy with 3 up, 3 down in the top of the first, Jackrabbits will now take the field in the bottom of the first. Joe is up first. Again, Joe has earned that leadoff spot because of his ability to really work the count, as well as his on-base percentage. Joe digging in, showing bunts to mess with the pitcher. He's going to definitely pull that back. Ball inside. So let's get looking for a new sign. Taps the hat. He's got it. He's got the bunt out. Crashing third baseman and first baseman. He pulls it back. Ball 2. I don't know if he has the bunt and we just haven't seen a good pitch, or if he's just messing with the crash pitcher here. But he's got the bat back now. If he gets a pitch to hit, he's supposed to swing, and he did not, so that's all right. 2 balls, 1 strike. So the next pitch, high, ball 3. The crash pitcher here's got some speed, but through the first 4 pitches, we're not seeing a lot of accuracy. Often the case with 11-year-olds. I don't know what the crash pitching situations like from yesterday either. And in the USSSA rules, pitchers don't have a pitch count; they have an inning count, and it's only 6 innings. In Cabo we have 7, so it's very possible that the Crush may have used some of their top line pitches yesterday, and now they're in the second tier of pitchers. That was ball 4, as you could see, and Joe is off to first. Jorge with a purposeful stroll up to home. All right, Jorge puts the hand up. Remember yesterday he got quick pitched a couple of times. So we've got Coach Nick on first. Whoa, high and away, and I think that was a pitch out that missed the pitch out there. I'm not sure. So we've got Jorge now with 1 ball to him. Ball low and away, or low and inside, excuse me. Joe on second. Butterfly on the field. All right, there is a butterfly on the field. Not usually a cause for timeout, but it could happen. All right, here comes the third pitch of the at-bat. Strike on the outside corner.
Launch that, Jorge. Launch it.
All right. I forgot saying. Oh, with pitchers. So yeah, Teddy only had one registered inning yesterday, so he could go 5 today, and I think he'd like to go 5 if he can. That's ball 3. He knows this is the final game of the season for him, and he's pretty jazzed up to be there. Jorge with a 3-1 pitch, a 3-1 count. Here comes the next pitch. Ball high. Another walk. Jorge takes first. We have Coach Nick down in first, like is sometimes the case, and then we also have Coach Hunter on third, and Coach Paul in the dugout. So we've got a little bit of different coaching setup. A timeout from the crash coach. He's coming to come talk to his pitcher, and he is quickly identifying the problem here, which is that the release point is too high. So he's thrown most of his pitches pretty high, and that's usually a sign release point is too high. He's asking for a new ball. So pitchers are all kinds of superstitious. So we'll see if he can rub a wrinkle into this one and get a better flight out of it than what he's been throwing so far. Good luck to him. I would love to see him throw strikes. I have nothing worse than calling a game full of balls and walks. Cole will step in, third batter. Cole struggled a little bit with patience yesterday and was swinging at some bad pitches. We'll see if he shakes it off from yesterday. A lot of bad habits yesterday from the Jackrabbits broadly. So we need to, if we're going to go far in today's tournament, we got to break those up. Got to shake those up. All right, Cole with all of the. So the ump reminding the pitcher that he's got to wait until the batter's in the box before he comes set. He can be on the rubber, but he can't come set. Cole has a long ritual, as you all know, between pitches. So this this pitcher may need to wait a little bit. So we're getting the hat coming off, fixing the hair, getting the sign. Coach just touched everything. I have no idea what's happening. Yeah, maybe they're stealing. I guess they're stealing. Here they go. Here comes the pitch, or the throw. A safe ball gets past the third baseman. Joe will stay. Jorge with a wide lead of seconds. There we go. So we're conference between the umps on the out there. I'm not sure what's going on. Potentially Cole didn't move out of the box. He's not required to. So I don't think it was interference. But I did miss that call, though, if that was a ball or a strike. So I apologize. Hopefully he'll remind everybody who gets behind the plate here. Oh, okay. They think might have had interference at third on the back. All right, 3-1 now.
There you go.
Cole was clearly taking all the way there. All right. Strike. That one was kind of high and away, but it was still good. Joe with a giant lead, then scampers back. Where's Adam? Adam, props from Hawaii. My dad said the picture is great. So appreciate that. If you like the video, that's all Adam. And the audio is my partner in broadcasting here, Chuck. He made sure the audio is good. I'm just a pretty face at this point. Fair ball down the right field line. That had some crazy English on it. Bounced over the. It goes all the way to the wall. Go home! Home! Plays at the plate. Safe! Ball gets past a 3-run homer for Cole on a squirrely shot down the right field line. All the way to third base, all the way to the line. And that was really some beautiful running by Cole there. He not our strongest stamina kid, but he kept going, and he got there by a good half a step. All right, Teddy steps in. Teddy's ready for the pitch. Ball high and inside. Be patient, Teddy. Be patient. Teddy could yesterday was swinging some of these high strikes, and so he was mad at himself on the car ride home for that. So we'll see if he has some patience. 2-0 to Teddy.
Come on, Teddy, have fun, buddy. Hawaii.
That'll make him sad, actually. He doesn't want baseball to end. Teddy swings the ball high and in his eyes. He hits it out of play to the right-hand side. Again, doing that really wants to hit a ball hard here, and hopefully doesn't get himself out. Just be patient. A walk and stealing second and third do just as well. So next pitch to the at-bat. Here it comes. Teddy takes a strike, low and away. Not sure he can do much with that. Yeah, a little low. Yeah. So 2-2 now. Teddy almost certainly swinging at this next pitch. Hopefully it's over the plate. Teddy swings the ball high to the right side. Foul ball up against the fence. No harm, no foul. Teddy protects.
Straighten that out, bud.
He's trying to hit the ball to the right side because they're giving him a ton of the right center field gap. But you know, he's got enough back control to do it. But with 2 balls and 2 strikes, he just needs to make contact and drive the ball. Teddy swings the pitch that may have been 2.5 feet over his head. So that was ball 3 there. They just swung at.
Jump, Teddy, jump. Jump in the jump.
Coach reminding him nothing above the hands. That last one was quite a bit above the hands. Teddy does not swing at that one. Now we got a full count. He wanted to. He desperately wanted to. He was ready, but he did not. He did not swing at that one. So 3-2. Here comes the next pitch of the at bat. Teddy with a swing and a little tiny hit, and Teddy shook it out. Teddy runs. He is safe at first. I'm proud of him there. He didn't look at the ball. He just ran the whole way and was safe by 2 steps. So while he was looking to drive the ball into right center field, he ended up hitting. Oh, they may have fouled off his leg. We're trying to figure out. Foul ball. We're calling it a foul ball. So Coach agrees that's the right move. But that's all right. So we go back to a 3-2 count. I believe this will be either the 8th or 9th pitch of the at-bat. Yeah, so if you're in the batter's box and you hit a ball off you, it's a foul ball. So that one went off front of Teddy's left leg. Teddy swings a pitch 16.5 feet above his head for out number 1 of the inning. If you put him on a ladder, he still would not have been able to swing at that, hit that one. But he. Are you giving me knuckles or you give me?
You got a drink in your hand.
I don't know. I'm confused, Eugene. I'm a simple man. I had trouble. A long time. I'm very rusty. No, I'm embarrassed. Everybody listening on the feed here, Eugene walked by to give me knuckles, and instead I tried to take his coffee from him. So that's confusing. We got 1 ball, 1 strike to Aaron. Ball high. It's gonna be tough for our guys, so be patient here today. Aaron with a second swing and a miss. Now we got 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Get big, Smalls.
Request to get big smalls. I love any sort of 90s hip hop reference. You can, if you can work in 90s hip hop references, I will always make them on the live stream. I'm just not smart enough and good enough to do that. We got 2 balls and 2 strikes. pitcher from the crash has been out there a while now. Got a lot of pitches on his arm already this inning with just one out. Aaron with a foul ball. The ball landed fair and will end up being foul because it spins off to the right before first base. So thankfully he had some English on that and it spun. Otherwise, he'd have been out by 20 steps. So I am pleased with that outcome. Now we still got 2 balls and 2 strikes and 1 out. We are trying to keep cool here as fans. Oh, ground ball right to the second baseman. Goes out the second baseman's left leg, and Aaron will reach first safely on an error on the second baseman. Hard hit though, tough play. But yeah, that will get scored as a hit, so I should be careful. I'm not the official book, so I don't know how that's going to be officially scored. But infield calling themselves together. And that looks like the boys are just having a conversation. Number 8 is talking to, looks like his first baseman here, trying to figure out what they're doing, either bucking themselves up or preparing for a steal here. Should go break him up, I think, about now. We'll have Isai batting, and starts making his way out, and the boys do break up. Cleans off the plate a little bit. Isai will dig in. Isai with a solid spray hitter here. So we'll see what he gets from the pitcher and what he does with it. Ball super high and outside. Oh, it was a pitch out, my bad. It was on purpose. Ball 1. It looks like Aaron's taking a little bit bigger lead. I'm not sure he stays. Isai takes the ball high, ducks out of the way. Two balls and no strikes. So we're trying to stay cool here as fans, and someone brought a fan with a pump of some sort and a 5-gallon bucket of water that is spraying a mist. And that is the coolest place to be right now, under the tent. So 3-0, almost certainly Eastside will have a take here. Sort of Jackrabbits strategy to take it. Their most baseball strategy as well. He's now got the hit sign with 3-1. Isai in. Aaron going. Ball high. Ball 4, so he gets the base anyway. No play at second. But he gets a good slide in, so that's fun. We now have Ricardo up the bat.
Here we go, double deuce.
Ricardo had some good hits yesterday. His left shoe is untied, so hopefully he doesn't. If he hits a home run, it goes over the fence. Because if he's got a run, he's got the bunt on, showing the bunt. Oh, pulling it back. Oh, now he's got it on again. He could bunt. He loves to bunt, but he likes to bunt for a hit. Pulling the corners in, he steps back. Whoa, ball super high. Aaron does not go because the ball comes right back to the catcher. Good heads up by coach and by Aaron to know what was going on there. And Ricardo comes in, sets up for the second pitch. Kind of a high strike, shall we say, on that one. So surprising, but nonetheless, 1-1. Ball 2, ball gets away. Both the runners advance. Wow, great throw by the catch. Wow. Good throw, catch. Yeah, that would. All right, Aaron slid a little late. He's kind of jammed his foot there. We maybe need to work on a little bit of sliding practice for our guys because they tend to slide a little later. Eastside with a giant lead off seconds. Ball gets past, but does not get far enough back, so that's going to be 3-1. All right. Ricardo steps in. He loads. The pitch is there. He's swinging. He crushes it nice and high. Catcher. It drops. Runners tag up. He's going to play at third. Safe because the ball gets past the third baseman. Ricardo will travel to second on the throw. Big hit by Ricardo there with one out. And it looks like we're making a pitching change. I believe that coach has already come out, so we'll have a pitching change. So, all right. Pitching change, Christopher. Pitching change. So, Crash, coach making the pitching change here, trying to make sure this game doesn't get too far out of hand. And we'll see what he's got. So as it turns out, that pitcher, even though he threw a ton of pitches, will only be charged with a third of an inning. So
that's too much movement. Losing energy. If the bat's here and you got to swing, you got to bring it up and then swing. You're going to be late on.
So we got a 4-0 lead here. Just the kind of start we wanted to see. And I am going to.
Yeah, just the same thing. Like, why are you dancing? You're throwing all your energy out that.
Yeah, these.
Ask him to get
Yeah,
back.
number 9 and number 6 here do a lot of dancing up there. So we gotta get these guys
Don't
dug
make me
in.
start going, when you're up there.
She'll do it too. She'll do it. You guys know she'll break a beat. She'll break a beat.
For anybody on deck. Can I be a problem?
All right, throw back to third. Sorry, I missed that. I was going to check the mercy rule. It's 4-0. Good guys. We got runners on a second and third, and we only got one out. But the mercy rule in USA is 20 after 2, 15 after 3, and 10 after 4. And then I don't know what you get after 5, but probably 8. So Christopher's in. Christopher's a hot, cold hitter. So yesterday had a few good swings, and today is swung at a couple of pitches here now from his new pitcher. No, he's not set. He's not set. No balk. Now he's set. Ball high.
Good eye, Chris.
Yeah.
See, like my score yesterday.
No.
30-0 they lost.
Oh,
God, they let it run for 30.
that's
They must have did it in
crazy.
the first inning.
Oh my God, 30.
Well, there's a couple of AAA teams that came down that I think is bogus. I wonder if they got one of them, because that's crazy. So we got 2 balls, 2 strikes to Christopher here with 1 out. There's been some discussion here about Christopher's prep here, and whether he should dance and move that bat and stay active, or whether he should just dig in. Chris with a good swing and keeps the ball, hits the ball foul, keeps the bat alive. Good defense, buddy. Good defense. So we have a lot of baseball ahead of us today, Jackrabbits fans. Appreciate you tuning into Jackrabbits Broadcasting. This is Mike on the microphone. I'll have Mike on the mic. I'll have odd innings, and my partner in crime and intrepid broadcaster Chuck will have the even innings, so you're not stuck with Mike babble the entire time. Also allows me to yell at my kid without being so loud in the mic. So Christopher now is taking it back from an 0-2 count to a 3-2 count. First base is open, so it wouldn't be a bad idea for the crash to walk this guy, to walk Chris, and then set up some force plays. Of course, you never want to get the bases loaded, so it's a tough call from the pitchers, and we got a lefty on deck too, so that's another thing to consider for the pitcher. And that's a good swing, but right to the second baseman, who comes down with it for the second out of the inning.
Oh, Jack, it's your favorite place to be. Get him, buddy.
All right, Christopher a little grumpy with himself as he runs past the fans here, but that was a good swing, honestly. It just happens.
Sheila likes Jack Daniels.
Sheila likes Jack Daniels. Shout out to Sheila. Jack
and Diane.
Jack digging in with that left foot. Remember, we've had real trouble with him moving around in the box. Now he's loaded. Now he's ready. Here comes the pitch. Eventually, it's coming. I promise. Here it is. Jack takes the ball low.
Good boy, Jack. Good buddy.
Step forward, not back.
The way that Jack is sort of working on his new stance to get through that mid-season slump is he really loads early. So when the pitcher kind of freezes out there, as he's doing right now, it kind of freezes Jack. So this is not great for Jack. Call time. He calls time on the throwback to third. Eastside gets dirty and he's safe. So I should have said that he's safe to begin with. That would have been the more valuable piece of information. I'm still learning, folks. You're getting what you're paying for here. Jack digging in. Here comes the pitch. Oh, he really wanted to swing at that, but it was low and inside. So good eye. Good eye. You could tell. When Jack is ready to swing, he kind of bends both knees and gets loaded like a spring. And I'm not saying that on him. He watches this. I'm not going to say he looks adorable today. But there's people in the crowd who thinks he looks adorable today. Jack with a late decision to swing. Lots of folks calling out that his head was on the pitch. If you go back and look at the previous pitch versus the pitch he just swung at, he was in no way ready. Now there we go. I wish they'd throw. When he's ready to swing, I wish they'd throw one over the plate. But his front foot's still moving towards first. So this has really been the source of his mid-season slump here. I guess now we're at the end of the season, where he's stepping towards first and stealing all the power from his hips. Ball 4 outside. Jack will take that walk. So now we have bases loaded. Jackrabbits up. And so we're batting around in this first inning. So big win for us to get her all the way around in the first inning. Obviously, with bases loaded, we want to have more runs on the board. But nonetheless, we'll take everybody getting a chance to get a swing in. So. Huge innovation. We got to integrate that innovation. Jabrell, who will celebrate a birthday in just a few weeks here, the youngest on the team, but has brought a lot of energy and heart. He's also has done yeoman's work behind the plate as a catcher, and he's played right field for us as well. Jabrell has had an on-again, off-again love affair with hitting this year. He has been very streaky. Oh, he swings at a pitch in his eyes, and as he's swinging, knows he has swung at a pitch too high and gets out a little yelp with himself. When Jabril makes contact, he sends the ball a long way. So, which is what we need with the bases loaded. Good eye, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Practice that.
Pizza party.
Level it out, bud. Let's go. Stand tall and let's go.
Keep your head, follow, track the ball all the way in.
All right, Jabril. Pitcher's on the rubber. He comes set. Next pitch. Ah,
Hey, that's a good cut.
that was a good cut. Jabril just a little under that one. Just a little under that one. But a good swing there. So we got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases full. A single here is going to score a lot of runs. Ball in the dirt. 3 balls. Full count, 2 outs. Full count, 2 outs. I'm not going to say anything, but I just made sure the coach knew what was going on. So, full count, 2 outs. All the runners will be running as soon as he throws it. So, knock it or walk it has been the request, which I love. So that's good. On the pitch, everybody's running. Jabril swing. And there's a drop third strike. Jabril will make it to first safe. And so a strikeout, but he makes it. Jack went to third for reasons unknown.
Run, score.
Come back!
Get the Jack,
Jack is going to get Jack. He is safe. So, some proper Little League baseball there. I can only explain what was going on. So, with the bases loaded, because the runners were running, that counts as a steal. So first base is no longer occupied. So, because first base is no longer occupied, they then have to get the play at first. Jabril is safe because the throw was dropped and then swirled away. Jabril's hard running saved the inning right there by getting to first. We then had Jack just keep running to third, even though third base was occupied. That then forced, what would that have been, Ricardo home for the second run of the inning. Jack then got caught in or not second run of the inning, second run of the play, second run of the play, Jack then got caught in a rundown. Jack safely got into third. So now we have Jabril on first, Jack on third, and we have the top of the inning, top of the order with Joe up and 2 outs. And I'm totally exhausted explaining that play. Joe showing bunt, but the guy's not even on the rubber. We had the hidden ball trick going on, and so Jack wisely just stayed on the base. Good job, Jack. Since the pitcher wasn't on the rubber, Jack stayed on the base. They then got the ball back. Throw over now. The pitcher really wants to get Jack at third. He's staring him down. And now we got a whole lot of dancing going on here. The only person who looks ready to play is Jabril. Jabril has a lead. Joe showing. Nope. Joe pulling it back. Here comes the bunt. Nope. Strike 1. No throw on Jabril. Steal for second. All right. Good job, Jabril. Jabril bringing the energy. The crash, honestly, they're melting. It's a hot day, and they have been out there a long time. I feel for them. Joe, ball 1 outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, Joe with a really good sense of the strike zone. So 1-1.
Come on, Joe.
I believe Joe walked last time he was up. Joe with a swing and a foul ball back.
That's it.
Did he walk last time? Yeah. So Joe with a walk in the first at bat this inning. We get a little teaching moment. I don't know if you can see this on the video, but the third baseman keeps straddling the base, so he's going to be in the way if Jack comes back, and Jack could slide into the base and cause cause trouble, potentially even hurting his ankle or knee. So umpire explaining how you hold a guy on and stay safe. So Jack with a nice big leap. Joe takes the ball.
Now. Safe.
He's out. Oh, he's safe. He's safe. We called him safe. Because it looks like he must have dropped the ball. They did have the tag. So.
Okay, that's fine. You're not for long. For this time, for real.
So, a bummer for the catcher who was busting his tail out there. That ball squirreling away when Joe slid in and knocked it out.
Too much.
So Jabril advances to third. Wisely, that's mine.
I love it. 1970.
That's because I'm from 1976. And that's ball 4, right? Or ball 3? Oops, my bad. I was born in 1776, yes. I am 246 years old. I've been around since before baseball. I was there. I met Abner. Yeah, in 1976. Oh, Joe swings at what would have been maybe ball 4. Another ball in everybody's eyes for the out number 3. But not before the Jackrabbits put a ton of runs on the board. You love to see that. So we got a 7-0 score as we go into the top of the second. Teddy needs to come out and throw strikes like he did in the first inning, and we'll be in a good place. So, 7. Go. All right. With that, I will. That's the first inning, so we go to even numbers where my co-host Chuck will take over. He wasn't born in 1776, and he's now 246 years old. So it'll be everybody getting up to these drinks. How long is that first inning? 45 minutes. So, is Zara going to let you call the second inning?
She will.
Your mic is live.
Thank you, sir. First pitch, a swing and a miss for number 3 for the crash. The runner steals third on the base, or on the throw. No balls, 1 strike. Runner on third base. Foul ball. No ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on third, 7-1 ball game. Pitch from Teddy is high. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You got some toast? Because he's going to spread it smooth like butter. That's a first in my entire life.
Teddy with the pitch, another foul ball. Strike 3, swing and a miss. Nice, great pitch by Teddy. 2 outs. Darcy talking to Teddy, gets a big smile out of him in the middle of his windup. Ends up throwing 2 strikes to strike out the batter. Number 11's up to bat for the crash. 2 outs, runner on third. Teddy steps off the rubber, looking to run her back at third base. Ground ball to Teddy. Off his glove, he picks it up, throws to Joe at first. 4 to third out. We head to the bottom of the second inning. 7-1 Jackrabbits. The mic is on, Mike. Just turn it back on. Let me know if you can hear. Close the up at the second. Jorge's up to bat for the Jackrabbits. First pitch of the ball. Second pitch is a strike. 1-1 count. Took the same pitcher that finished the inning for the crash. Is back in. Ball 2 to Jorge is high. Gets past the catcher. The ball, 1 strike. Ball high. 31. 3 balls, 1 strike. The count to Jorge. Ball 4 Jorge. He walks, heading down to first base. Brings up Cole. Cole with an inside work home run. Run. In the first inning. With his line drive on first baseline. Right down line, rolled all the way to the fence. Cole's able to make it all the way down the bases. Before the crash got the ball into the plate. 7 Jorge's steal the second. Ball. Throw by the catcher is not in time. Jorge with the stolen base. Ball long, line drive, foul ball down the left field line by Cole. Ball strike. Their base is on. 1 ball on strike for Cole. There's a foul ball from the adjacent field. Jorge with a big lead off second base. He's nearly halfway to third base. No one's covering. The second baseman now does come over. Jorge retreats. Slides in safely. Pull back in the box. Jorge leading off second. Pitcher comes set. Delivers. Called strike. Cole protecting the plate, chops 1 foul. Pitcher comes set. Oh, it's a foul ball down the third base line. That one was foul, not quite as foul as the last one. Still a 1-2 count on Cole. Umpire calls time. Oh, Joe's going to get the ball down the third base line. Foul ball. Cole protecting, fouls another one off the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still count. Jorge leads off second base. Cole fouls another one off the backstop. Way to protect, 3-4. Catcher gets set. Pitch by Cole. Another foul ball. Flies onto the adjacent field behind us.
Let's go, Cole.
Another pitch. Cole fouls another one down the left field line. The umpire is out of baseball, waiting for some of these foul balls to return. I think that's five or six foul balls in a row. Ooh, and Cole gets hit in the back. Cole shaking it off, running down the first base line.
He's just.
Hey. First pitch is a ball to Aaron. Second pitch, ground ball to the shortstop. It takes a hop. Takes a hop. Teddy gets caught in a rundown between third and home. Teddy going back and forth. Go back and forth. Slide.
Down.
Yes, safe. Teddy beats the rundown between third and home. It was executed well by the crash. They went back and forth 3 or 4 or 5 times. Aaron played. With Aaron on third base. Bringing up number 16, Esai.